This is the Yarra Sculpture space, which is a superb place for us sculptors to show our work. So I'm really thrilled to have the opportunity to bring my works together in one place in Melbourne for the first time. So my name is Conrad Clark. I'm a sculptor and designer and painter. It's a really beautiful daylit space, which is really wonderful to have top light, daylight. That's the major feature of the building, and there's almost too much empty space. I mean, I'm delighted to put my works here, but it's almost scary to try to, well, I wasn't trying to fill it, in fact, but it's so beautiful to have works that have a lot of space around them. And I'm very interested as well in how more than one sculpture, say a group of three is a really good number, how they relate to each other and then produce a kind of atmosphere or charged space in between those three works. So hence I called the whole piece collectively called ceremony, because a lot of my work has that ceremonial, ritualistic, totemic quality that is not just of the moment, but also has sort of memory of the ancient past, and that interests me a lot. Gate of the Black Cockatoo, and that's when I used to live in New South Wales. There were these groups of these superb black cockatoo birds, that flocks that would have this sort of plaintive cry, and I think they're very haunting. So the sculpture is actually it's to do with the sort of the whole gateway. It's a kind of gateway which is sort of quivering with the feathers of the black cockatoo, and the wooden shape at the top, with roof trusses and so on. So that's almost the idea of shelter. And they're also, because it's very symmetrical, and I've used really nice wood like Queensland walnut and cherry and Brazilian rosewood and so on. So that's the idea of that bird. So this from England, English holly.
Oh, from England?
Yeah, no, I did this in England 1978.
Oh my God.
I know. But I kept her all the time because I really think she's gorgeous in her own weird sort of way. She's Hollywood, but she's not a Hollywood star, do you know what I mean? Okay, I made this sculpture as one of my oldest pieces. I brought from England to Greece, from Greece to Australia, and I've been carrying her around with me, where all my other love lives have failed. She has stayed with me. No, seriously, actually I carved her in holly, a log of holly that a friend of mine gave me, and she's called Sleepwalker, and it's the wood itself is incredibly slow growing and very hard, almost like an ivory finish density, and the idea is she's a sleepwalker, as a sort of female Buddha, or almost a ghost, a spirit. Okay, Crazy Horse here is a totemic symbol of Crazy Horse, the Indian chief who fought the United States in the 19th century, and he represents the spirit of defiance.